I stopped talking to my mom 7 years ago, and it was the best decision I've ever made. The reason I cut my mom off was because when my son was 8 days old, she called me and was upset because I had not informed her that my sister was coming to town to meet my son. I was annoyed by her anger towards me, and she hung up on me. The next day, she wrote me an email asking me if I was mad at her for something. And so I responded. I sat down and I wrote her what I call the 30 years of anger letter that outlined everything that I had been upset about in my childhood up until that point, and then I asked her to please respect me and not contact me. When I hit send, I was petrified. Then I felt relieved. My mom did not respond to my letter. My mom's lack of respect is what ultimately caused me to cut off my relationship with her. My mother is not a mother to me, she's just a person. I don't love my mom. If I never talked to my mom again, I would be okay with that.
Well, Jen is here, as I said, so Jen, come on out. Jen, Dr. Phil, how are you?
Good, how are you?
You would? I'm up. That's a climb. You've not spoken to your mother in 7 years.
Correct.
I've been talking to her for just a few minutes. We've just met. She's told us before today and reiterated to me today that she feels like and is here because you owe her an apology.
I don't owe you an apology. You owe me an apology.
For what?
Really. You owe me an apology for neglecting me, for not being a mother, robbing me of my childhood.
When did I neglect you?
Well, she said, let me catch up here because I'm a little behind the curve. Because in talking to your mother, she says you guys were talking on the phone 7 years ago.
Correct.
She doesn't even remember what the disagreement was about, and that somebody hung up on somebody else. Who hung up on who? Did you hang up?
She says I hung up on her.
You say she hung up on you.
Yeah.
And that because of that, that this whole thing has come tumbling down. You haven't spoken to her in 7 years because she hung up on you, and and she has no clue of any problem other than the fact she hung up on you that day.
Yeah, I think she's in denial. 31 years of denial. You hung up on me that day, and that was the last time I wanted to talk to you because I had 31 years of anger.